And he checked me, and he checked my pulse beat. He says, okay. I told you I was okay. And then after a while, he says, no, Esther, I have something to give you that's going to surprise you. And I said, what are you going to give me to surprise me? I said, there's nothing you can give me. He takes it out of his pocket, you know, with the frame and everything. And I said, where did you get this here? John died in November the 5th. December the 5th, 96. Mm-hmm. And the 30th of May, we had our Memorial Day parade. Uh-huh. Well, John, every day when he used to go to take his walk, he says, I'm going to go get the paper. I says, all right. But he don't get the paper at the beginning.
He gets it at the end.
He goes way up the street. He sees Dr. Dale coming in to open up his own. They chat. He goes around. He stops at the barber shop. Then he goes into the bank. He sees all the girls. Then when he talks to the girls will say, hey, John, what's Esther doing? Oh, she's doing bacon or something. Oh, boy. He comes home, and he says, how many batzell you got? You got some batzellies? I said, yeah, I'm baking them. Why? What do you want? Make me a bag. I said, what for? He says, I was talking to the girls at the bank, and they want some taste your batzell.
He was flirting with them.
They all did that. And so I said, how many girls are in there? He says, 3 girls. I said, man, dear. So I put 3 apiece. I said, take him over there and tell him.
That's nice.
He always, then he would come home, get his paper, and I said, can't you keep your mouth shut? And when I go out, I'm baking. He says, if the telephone rings, don't answer because you're making batzels. I said, all right. Next day he goes up and does the same thing. He goes to the barber shop, and one of the, Tony, his barber, say, hey, John, somebody was here wanted to talk to you. He said, well, where is he? He said, he'll be back in a few minutes. John says, all right, I got to go to the bank. After I get in the bank, I'll have to come back another time. Somebody wanted to know something, and John didn't go because I was doing work. He had to help me with the furniture or something. So the next day when he went, he says, hey, John, where were you yesterday? We were looking for you. Some boy wanted to know something about baseball. John says, well, I had to help my wife with the work she had to do.
That was nice.